speeds in excess of 60 miles an hour. The wind was so bad that parts of I-15 had to be closed because of blowing dust. Our own Dennis Valera actually met two truck drivers who drove through it. Dennis?
Steve, I ran into them at the Flying J truck stop near McCammon. Now, they told me that their truck veered and went up and down constantly while driving on I-15. And they also told me these were some of the worst winds they've ever seen.
Turn on the lights, slow down to 35, and hope nobody stops in front of you.
This was Annette Lee's view going down I-15 earlier today.
This is even as worse than some of the Nebraska ones we've been in. And Nebraska's usually the worst.
And even after 36 years on the road, the wind can still be a terrifying experience.
When the wind is getting in, this is like going crazy.
Yeah, not just this, but this whole piece actually starts moving. And it goes tut-tut-tut-tut-tut. And you're feeling the truck lift, so you're terrified.
Especially because of everything inside of the truck.
If you lay it over, you could get just as hurt from the stuff flying, even if you're in a seatbelt, as anything else.
While Annette and her truck's been left unscathed, can't say the same for this trampoline or for this car. Yikes, look at that windshield. Annette knows how much the wind can really throw a wrench in the machine.
If one truck is late or doesn't show up, you have a problem with your supply. You may not have what you need in a store because they don't have extra of anything, especially not produce because it doesn't last that well, and that's what we haul.
But of course, there can be some fun in all this wind.
They're seriously like sailing with their skateboards with this wind.
Now, first, I'd like to thank Derek Southam for that windboarding video we just saw there. Now, while I was at the Flying J, I spoke to a lot of truck drivers, and they told me usually having a heavy load would help preventing the wind from being a problem. But just to give you an idea of how bad they were, Annette told me she and her husband were hauling 80,000 pounds on I-15 today. Live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Dennis Valera.
Wow, what a windy day. Now, I know this had nothing to do